Season 7 finale of Game of Thrones is here. My guest, the Mirror of Doom, which I must correct, which just fell down.
It's an invitation to King's Landing. You will represent my interests at this gathering as you see them.
It's not safe leaving you with Littlefinger.
She's your sister. I should never betray a family.
She would if she thought I was going to betray John.
With the face of Sirius become someone else. I wonder what it would feel like to be the Lady of Winterfell. All I need to find out is your face.
Daenerys will win this war. Do you want Cersei to bend the knee? You can ask her yourself. She has a more important request. Cersei thinks the army of the dead is nothing but a story. What if we prove her wrong? Leave the dead to her.
Oh, it's gonna be weird seeing everyone in one episode, man.
We are going to destroy the Night King and his army.
Thank you, my queen.
And this bitch gets a fucking dragon. Wonder if it'll spit fire, blue fire, or ice. One of the three. A, B, or C. Fill in your answer. Forever be ousted. This is gonna be the last Game of Thrones for like a year, man. Better enjoy it while it lasts. Now, what locations we got for this one? Dragonstone again. Got that like every episode. Stannis Baratheon proud. Yeah, my other guests, my brothers, they're busy, so tried to get them together for this, but you know, it's at the beginning of a school year and everything, so it's harder. It'll just be me. Eastwatch. Everything's happening in King's Landing, though. That's where everyone's meeting. The meeting of 100 people. Old Town. For no particular reason. This one's directed by... I think I recognize him. Sort of. Oh, they got back from Casterly Rock. Damn, they got a big army. Lannisters like lost most of their men, dude. There's no way you fucking doing anything. Are they trying to make fire bombs?
Rich, my lord. How many barrels? 500, my lord. Get 500 more. Yes, my lord. Still enjoy it when they call me my lord. The thrill will fade. If we live that long. Men without cocks. You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no cock. What's left to fight for? Gold? spent my life around soldiers. What do you think they spend that gold on?
Even in the face of getting his ass
Not
kicked.
without the cook, you don't.
Maybe it really is all cooks in the end.
Yet your brother has chosen to side with the cookless.
Yes. He's always been a champion of the downtrodden.
Oh. Here comes part 2. Seriously, they could have ended this shit a long fucking time ago, man. They had more than enough people. Damn.
I think we're about to be the downtrodden.
Euron's back after like what, 4 or 5 episodes? Oh no, they're coming in. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. Theon.
How many people live here? A million, give or take. That's more people than the entire north, crammed into that. Would anyone want to live that way?
There's more work in the city. The brothels are far superior.
This is the first time Jon Snow's ever been to King's Landing. I just realized that, but it's never worked well for any Northman that's gone down there, that's for sure. Oh, they have the fucking white in there. Damn, that thing's going haywire, man.
Why isn't she with them?
I'm afraid I don't know, Your Grace. No one has seen her.
And the rest of them?
They're on their way to the Dragon Pit now.
Including our brother?
Yes, Your Grace.
She's not gonna try some wildfire shit again, is
If
she?
anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first. Then our brother, and the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit. Come, Sir Gregor.
Oh.
It's time for us to meet our guests.
Yeah, one of those is his brother, for Christ's sake.
Why did they build it?
Dragons don't understand the difference between what's theirs and what isn't. Land, livestock, children. Letting them roam free around the city was a problem.
I imagine it was a sad joke at the end.
An entire arena of a few sickly creatures smaller than dogs.
But in the beginning, when it was home to Larry and the Dread, it must have been the most dangerous place in the world.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe it still is.
Welcome, my lord. Your friends arrived before you did. I've been sent to escort you all to the meeting.
Brienne of fucking Toth. Oh, they haven't seen each other since season 4. Oh, I forgot about that. You're with Brienne of fucking Toth. Is the Hound with them? I don't think he went here. He probably just stayed up north.
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, my lord.
Supporting the enemy, no less.
Hard to blame you.
Cersei will anyway.
Glad you're alive.
Come on. You can suck his magic cock later.
Oh, is the white in there?
What's in there?
Fuck off.
so awkward.
Thought we were dead.
Not yet. You came pretty close.
I was only trying to protect her.
You and me, both.
She's alive. Iron.
Oh shit!
Where?
Winterfell.
Who's protecting her if you're here?
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
It won't be me.
Yeah, he knew that. He was with her for a whole bunch.
Heroes of Blackwater Bay. Strange place for a reunion.
It is, my lord.
Don't think I'm anyone's lord anymore, Potter. Save the titles for Sir Braun of the Blackwater.
Sure your new queen will be happy to restore yours if she ends up on the throne?
Been thinking about our new queen? Perhaps you've been reconsidering your allegiances. Remember my offer. Whatever they're paying you, I'll pay double.
And that would be double what now, exactly?
Don't you worry about me, I'm doing all right. Looking after myself.
Are you? Helping me to arrange this meeting wasn't exactly looking after yourself, was it? You put yourself at risk.
I put yourself at risk. Important difference. It's your head Queen Cersei's offered a bag of gold for us, not mine. Now, thanks to me, she's got 2 traitors' heads coming right through her door. She can lock them both up as soon as she gets tired of the clever words that pour out their piles. All thanks to Sir Braun of the fucking Blackwater. If that's not looking after myself, I don't know what is.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
When they all bump into Cersei, that's gonna be the real thing. Oh, and
Anyone touches it, I'll kill you first.
when he sees the mountain, that's gonna be. Everyone keeps saying Clegane Bowl. It's not gonna fucking happen. They have to deal with this White Walker situation first, alright? But I do think the mountain and the Hound will see each other, though. I do think so. It's like the Roman Colosseum or something. Huh.
Come on, Pod. Let's you and me go have a drink while the fancy folks talk.
He's not gonna watch. I bet you she's gonna want him to bend the knee and he won't do it. Like initially. Why is it like super fucking quiet?
I left this shit city because I didn't want to die in it. Am I gonna die in this shit city? You might. This is all your idea. Seems every bad idea has some man has to come behind it. And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
Oh, he does see the mountain. I knew it. There's no way they were gonna pass up that interaction. But he's like a fucking zombie now, so it's not even like, it's not even him anymore. Oh, Euron's there too. Oh. Yara's still a prisoner. They should like bargain for that. Yep. Yeah. There's no way. He's not even him anymore.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. What do they do to you? Doesn't matter. It's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
Wow. Jesus. Thing is, I don't even know if he does remember him or not.
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
Didn't travel with you.
Yeah.
She's coming on the dragons, isn't she? Be like, yeah, I got dragons. Well, 2 of them now, but... That's one show of power. It's like, fuck everyone here. Yeah, I don't think your wildfire's gonna do much against that. Yeah, Euron's probably like, yeah, I should have gone with her. He originally wanted to. They might notice there's only 2 of them, though.
We've been here for some time.
My apologies.
Who the hell's kicking off the festivities? Tyrion, I guess?
We are all facing a unique...
Theon!
I have your sister. If you don't submit to me here now,
I'll kill her.
I think we ought to begin with larger concerns.
And why are you talking? We're the smallest concern here.
Do you remember when we discussed fourth jokes?
His wasn't even good.
You explained it at the end, never explained it, always ruins it.
Don't even let your kind live in the Iron Islands, you know. I'll kill you at birth. And have mercy for the parents. Perhaps you ought to sit down. Why?
Sit down or leave.
It's always the mountain that makes him fucking shut up. Fucking Euron.
We are a group of people who do not like one another. This recent demonstration has shown. We have suffered at each other's hands. We have lost people we love at each other's hands. If all we wanted was more of the same, there would be no need for this gathering. We are entirely capable of waging war against each other without meeting face to face.
So instead we should settle our differences and live together in harmony for the rest of our days.
We all know that will never happen.
Then why are we here?
This isn't about living in harmony. It's just about living. The same thing is coming for all of us. A general you can't negotiate with. An army that doesn't leave corpses behind on the battlefield. Lord Tyrion tells me 1 million people live in this city. They're about to become 1 million more soldiers in the army of the dead.
I imagine for most of them it would be an improvement.
Damn.
This is serious.
What kind of fucking queen is she?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't.
I don't think it's serious at all. I think it's another bad joke. If my brother Jamie has informed me correctly, you're asking me for a truce.
Yes. That's all.
That's all. Pull back my armies and stand down while you go on your monster hunt. Or while you solidify and expand your position. Hard for me to know which it is, with my armies pulled back. Until you return and march on my capital with 4 times the men.
Your capital will be safe until the Northern Thresh is dealt with. You have my word.
The word of a would-be usurper.
There is no conversation that will erase the last 50 years. We have something to show you.
Make sure that's right. This is going to be interesting to see their reactions. Thought you told me this was a magic trick. It's about to be one. Did it get out? Oh my god. Holy shit. It's still going at hell. They're like, what? Oh, he fucking took the hand? Oh yeah, he's never seen that one before. He's fucking knows all this witchcraft. Yeah.
We can destroy them by burning them. And we can destroy them with dragon glass. If we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world.
Damn. Get fucked.
There is only one war that matters.
I like how it ran after her intentionally.
And it is here.
I didn't believe it until I saw them. I saw them all.
How many?
100,000 at least.
No, his face. What? Wonder how this cock ass is gonna react.
Can they swim?
No.
Good. I'm taking the Iron Fleet back to the Iron Islands.
What are you talking about?
I've been around the world. I've seen everything, things you couldn't imagine, and this is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
Yeah.
I'm going back to my island. You should go back to yours. When winter's over, we'll be the only ones left alive.
He's just tucking his tail and running.
He's right to be afraid. And a coward to run. If those things come for us, there'll be no kingdoms to rule. Everything we suffered would have been for nothing. Everything we lost would have been for nothing. The crown accepts your truce. Until the dead are defeated, they are the true enemy.
Nah, I don't know about that. She's...
In return, the king in the north will extend this truce. He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides.
Just the king in the north? Not me.
I would never ask it in you. You would never agree to it, and if you did, I would trust you even less than I do now. I ask it only of Ned Stark's son. I know Ned Stark's son will be true to his word.
But is he Ned Stark's son? Question mark. So yo, gotta look at my babe first.
I am true to my word. Or I try to be. That is why I cannot give you what you ask. I cannot serve two queens. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
Oh, wow. She's...
Then there is nothing left to discuss. The dead will come north first. Enjoy dealing with them. We will deal with whatever is left of you.
I don't know how Jamie feels
So
about
Jamie.
that.
Be good to see you. I imagine the next time we cross the battlefield.
We both saw what just happened. We both saw that thing.
Yes, and I'm not looking forward to seeing more of them. So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, fuck loyalty.
Fuck loyalty.
This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths. Talk to the Queen.
Tell her what?
You can see he's torn. He definitely wants to go along with what she's saying. Damn. John wins the roast in that White Walker.
I'm grateful for your loyalty. But my dragon died so that we could be here. If it's all for nothing, then he died for nothing.
I know. I'm pleased you bent the knee to our queen. I would have advised it, had you asked. But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then? Just a bit.
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't uphold. Talk about my father if you want. Tell me that's the attitude that got him killed. But when enough people make false promises, words stop meaning anything. Then there are no more answers, only better and better lies. And lies won't help us in this fight.
That is indeed a problem. The more immediate problem is that we're fucked.
Any ideas as to how we might change that state of affairs?
Only one. Everyone stays here. And I go and talk to my sister.
I didn't come all this way to have my hand murdered.
I don't want Cersei to murder me either. I could have stayed in my cell and saved a great deal of trouble.
I did this. I should go.
She'll definitely murder you. I go see my sister alone. We all go home. And we're right back where we started.
What is all these risks Tyrion keep... I don't know about those. I mean, Tyrion over Jon to meet Cersei alone, but like, I don't know. She wants them all dead, so... Who's his bodyguard? not him. Well, I remember that door. I recognize what they are.
You spoke with her?
That's her. Until she kicked me out. She thinks I was an idiot to trust you. A lot of people seem to think that, actually.
I'm about to step into a room with the most murderous woman in the world, who's already tried to kill me twice. That I know of. Who's an idiot?
Suppose we should say goodbye. One idiot to another.
I'm surprised Jamie doesn't at least like stand off to the side while they're talking to make sure, like, I don't know. Might have been smart. Although with the mountain in there, you're not really gonna swing swords and gain any ground. Jesus.
I shouldn't be surprised. I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreign whore who doesn't know her place.
Foreign whore you can't abduct, beat, or intimidate. That must be difficult for you.
So you bring her here with her pet whore that everyone you've convinced about now before her.
Didn't know
and now
about
you're both working towards the same goal. The goal you've worked towards your entire life.
Cersei, I didn't
The
know.
destruction of this family.
I am the one preventing that from happening. Daenerys didn't want to debate and negotiate. She didn't want to bring you words. She wanted to bring you fire and blood, until I advised her otherwise. I don't want to destroy our family. I never have.
You killed our father.
After he sentenced me to death for a crime I didn't commit, yes, I killed him. Hate me for it if you want. I hate myself for it, in spite of what he was, in spite of what he did to me.
Oh, poor little man. Your papa was mean to you. Do you have any idea what you did when you fired that crossbow? You left us open. You laid us bare for the vultures, and the vultures came and tore us apart. You may not have killed Joffrey, but you killed Missandei, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if father was here. No one would have dared.
I've never been more sorry about anything.
I will not hear it, not from you. I will not hear it!
All right. You love your family, and I have destroyed it. I will always be a threat. So put an end to me. If it weren't for me, you'd have a mother. If it weren't for me, you'd have a father. If it weren't for me, you'd have two beautiful children.
Why is he trying to...
I've thought about killing you more times than I can count. Do it! Say the word.
If she does, then the King's Landing's destroyed. Yeah. No, he's giving it to her.
I am more sorry about the children than you could ever know.
I will not.
I don't care. I love them. You know
your feelings don't matter. I don't care why you did what you did. I only care what it cost us. Cost us our future.
If there's no future, then why are we here? Why did you allow me to come?
Not to help my enemies collaborate in my destruction.
Yes, no, not what you hoped for, but you must have hoped for something.
What did you hope for? To make Jon Snow submit to your queen.
Not like this.
But eventually you want everyone to bend the knee to her.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she will make the world a better place.
You said she'd destroy King's Landing.
She knows herself. She chose an advisor who would check her worst impulses instead of feeding them. That's the difference between you.
I don't care about checking my worst impulses. I don't care about making the world a better place. Hang the world. That thing you dragged here. I know what it is. I know what it means. And when it came at me, I didn't think about the world. Not at all. As soon as it opened its mouth, the world disappeared for me, right down its black throat. All I could think about was keeping those gnashing teeth away from the ones who matter most, away from my family. Maybe your own Greyjoy had the right idea. Get on a boat. Take those who
She's so
matter.
fucking self-centered.
No one's less happy about this than I am.
I know. I respect what you did. Wish you hadn't done it, but I respect it.
She's probably turned on by it too.
This place was the beginning of the end for my family. Sadriz's was Darius Costaul. A dragon is not a slave. They were terrifying. Extraordinary. They filled people with wonder and awe, and we locked them in here. They wasted away. Grew small. And we grew small as well. We weren't extraordinary without them. We were just like everyone else.
You're not like everyone else. When your family hasn't seen its end, you're still here.
I can't have children.
She told you that.
The one she murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information?
You were right from the beginning. I trusted you, everything would be different.
So what now?
I can't forget what I saw north of the wall. And I can't pretend that Cersei won't take back half the country the moment I march north.
It appears Tyrion's assessment was correct. We're fucked.
Oh, he's back. I wonder what happened.
will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War. The darkness is coming for us all. We'll face it together. And when the Great War is over, perhaps you'll remember I chose to help. No promises or assurances from any of you. I expect not. Call our banners. All of them.
I want to say that's the noblest thing she's done, but I doubt it, because it's probably a trap. Again, 7 seasons and you never fucking trust a thing this goddamn woman
It's not
does.
easy for ravens to fly in these storms. Perhaps John tried to send word earlier.
No. This is the way he is, the way he's always been. Never asked for my opinion, why would he start now?
I can't believe he'd surrender the Northern Crown without consulting you.
This is his writing, his signature. He pledged to fight for Daenerys Targaryen. Bent the knee.
I've heard gossip. The Dragon Queen. It's quite beautiful.
What does that have to do with anything?
Fuck.
John is young and unmarried. Daenerys is young and unmarried.
You think he wants to marry her?
An alliance makes sense. Together they'd be difficult to defeat. He was named King of the North. He can't be unnamed.
Oh my god, he's stirring the shit
Even
pot.
if I wanted to, Arya would never go along. She always loved Jon far more than she ever loved me, and she'd kill anyone who betrayed her family.
You're our family too. Would Arya really murder her own sister?
Do you know what she is then? Do you know what the faceless men are?
Only by reputation. They worship the god of death, I believe. I never trust godly men.
They're killers. And Arya was one of them.
How much does he really know about that, though?
What do you think she's after?
She's your sister. You know her far better than I ever could. Sometimes, when I try to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst.
Why don't you just get fucking Bran to tell you
What's
what
the
he's up
worst
to?
reason they could possibly have for saying what they say and doing what they do? And I ask myself, how well does that reason explain what they say and what they do? So tell me, what's the worst thing she could want?
She could want me dead. Because she thinks I wronged my family.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
To kill me. For marrying our enemies and betraying my family.
Oh,
Why did she unearth the letter Cersei made you write?
To provide proof of my betrayals. To provide justification after she murders me.
It's fucking like Emperor Palpatine over here. Good,
After she
good.
murders you, what does she become?
Yeah, she has that power to be. Yeah. Wow, my god.
Lady of Winterfell.
Dude, he's fucking with the mind games, man. God damn it. Oh my god. We don't need this shit now. Everyone just fucking made a truce. God damn it. Fucking
If we have
little
the
finger.
Dothraki ride hard on the King's Road, they'll arrive at Winterfell within the fortnight.
And the Unsullied?
We can sail with them to White Harbour, meet the Dothraki here on the King's Road, then ride together to Winterfell.
Perhaps you should fly to Winterfell, Your Grace. You have many enemies in the north. Thousands fell fighting your father. All it takes is one angry man with a crossbow. He'll see your silver hair on the King's Road and know that one well-placed bolt will make him a hero. The man who killed the Conqueror.
It's your decision, Your Grace. But if we're going to be allies in this war, it's important for the Northerners to see us as allies.
If we sail to White Harbour together, I think it sends a better message.
They're gonna be alone on the boat.
I've not come to conquer the North. I'm coming to save the North. We sail together.
Too much alone time's gonna be unhealthy.
John, can I speak with you?
Oh, he probably wants to get his sister back.
What you did in King's Landing. What you said. You could have lied to Cersei about bending the knee to Daenerys. You risked everything to tell an enemy the truth.
We went down there to make peace. And it seems to me we need to be honest with each other if we're going to fight together.
You've always known what was right. Even when we were all young and stupid, you always knew. Every step you take. It's always the right step.
It's not. It may seem that way from the outside, but I promise you, it's not true. I've done plenty of things that I regret.
Not compared to me, you haven't.
No. Not compared to you.
Poor Theon. Got his dick chopped off, all for a couple of crimes in Winterfell. I don't know, is it worse to getting your dick chopped off or dying? Jon
I
Snow.
always wanted to do the right thing. Be the right kind of person. But never knew what that meant.
It's always seemed like that. Like there was an impossible choice I had to make. Stark or Greyjoy.
Our father was more of a father to you than yours ever was.
He was.
And you betrayed him. Betrayed his memory.
I did.
You never lost him. He's a part of you. Just like he's a part of me.
The things I've done.
It's not my place to forgive you for all of it. But what I can forgive, I do.
You still want something, though.
You don't need to choose. You're a Greyjoy. And you're a Stark.
When I was Ramsay's prisoner, Yara tried to save me. She's the only one who tried to save me. She needs me now.
So why are you still talking to me?
He's gonna go on like a singular suicide mission to get her. Huh. It'd be a nice way of returning the favor, I suppose.
All of us chose to follow Yara. We left the Iron Islands for Yara. She would never leave one of us behind.
We're not leaving her behind.
Your sister's dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead. Even if Euron hasn't cut her throat yet, she's dead.
She's our queen.
She's your sister, and you left her to die.
I did. I ran from my uncle. I was a coward.
So why, fuck's name, should we listen to you? They say the dead can't swim. We're gonna stay east, find a nice quiet island, kill all the men, and take their wives for ourselves.
We're done with all that.
Who says we are?
Yara did. She made a pledge. We're going to find her.
These guys are as much as wind vanes as the
Go
northern
set her
fucks
free.
are.
Run away, little Theon. It's what you do best.
Not now. Senseless shit for.
Stay down, or I'll kill you. I said stay down, or I'll kill you.
He suffered so much abuse from Ramsay, this isn't even like half of it. Dirt. This is like Theon getting his mojo back. Geez, well, it took 4 seasons. This is pretty cool. I didn't think they'd spend much time with him this episode.
Not for me. For Yara.
Oh, so that's why he was stumbling in the trailer. Okay. That makes sense. Yep. Huh. Wouldn't have expected that. Oh, this Winterfell shit, man. Oh. At least the Theon thing had a happy ending. Like, the fuck with this bullshit. Freaking Littlefinger. Everyone's worried about dead guys killing everyone. He's like, I must be deceptive so I can climb in the redhead's pants.
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
Oh my god. She gonna like fight them all? Wouldn't doubt it. Jeez.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what Honor demands.
And what does honour demand?
That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
All right then. Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges,
For what?
Lord Baelish?
Wait, what? What? Huh? Is he his
Is this to ask you a question?
Oh, Bran must have figured it out.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny
Oh,
it?
he... Royce was...
I
Oh.
did it to protect you.
You did it to take power in the Vale. Earlier, you conspired to murder John Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of lease to poison him. Do you deny it?
Whatever your aunt might have told you, she was a troubled woman. She imagined enemies everywhere.
You had Aunt Lysa send a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered John Arryn, when really it was you. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it?
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned
Oh,
Stark. Thanks
fuck.
to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason.
Yup.
Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat.
Yup, Bran knows. Oh my...
You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
You told our mother this knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister. But that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
Lady Sansa, I've known you since you were a girl. I've protected you.
Protected me by selling me to the Boltons.
If we could speak alone, I can explain everything.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. What's the worst reason you have for turning me against my sister? That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you've always done. Turn family against family, turn sister against sister. That's what you did to our mother and Aunt Lysa.
Oh my
That's what
God.
you tried to do to us.
Sansa, please.
I'm a slow learner. It's true. But I learn.
Give me a chance to defend myself. I deserve that.
What? How's he gonna defend himself?
I am Lord Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie. I think not.
He's lost
Sansa,
everyone's support.
I beg you. I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet you betrayed her.
I loved you. More than anyone.
And yet you betrayed me. When you brought me back to Winterfell, you told me there's no justice in the world, not unless we make it. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish.
Is this how he
I'll
dies?
never forget them.
Most deceptive character in the game. Oh! Jesus. I don't know, man. There's a lot of people who like him because he's like the deceptive chess player. Now he's fucking gone. Fucking, and it's cool. Like you have all the fucking soldiers from all the banners in the houses. They all knew. Jesus Christ, dude.
It'll take us a fortnight just to gather supplies for the train.
Don't have a fortnight. The North falls, we fall. 3 days. The remaining forces in the Westerlands will take the river road east, will meet at Lord Haraway's town and march together to Winterfell.
So, Jamie,
Your Grace.
my lords, I need a moment with my brother.
I didn't even think the Lannister army existed after they got fucking roasted alive. I guess they...
What
whatever.
are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
Expedition North. I always knew you were the stupidest Lannister.
I knew it.
Starks and Targaryens have united against us and want to fight alongside them. Are you a traitor or an idiot?
You pledged our forces to fight our common
I'll
enemy.
say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of our house.
Yep.
You expect me to trust the man who murdered our father?
Fucking
You expect me
bitch.
to command our troops to fight beside foreign scum? To fight for the Dragon Queen?
You saw it with your own eyes. You saw a dead man trying to kill us.
And I saw it burn. If dragons can't stop them, if Dothraki and unsullied Northmen can't stop them, how will our armies make a difference?
This isn't about noble houses. This is about the living and the dead.
And I intend to stay amongst the living. Let the Stark boy and his new queen defend the North. We stay here where we've always been.
I made a promise.
Our child.
Is Jamie finally gonna break this bitch? Come on.
Child will never be born if the dead come south.
The monsters are real. The White Walkers, the dragons, the Dothraki screamers, all the frightening stories we heard when we were young, they're all real, so be it. Let the monsters kill each other. And while they battle in the north, we take back the lands that belong to us,
And then what?
and then we rule.
When the fighting in the north is over, someone wins. You understand that, don't you? If the dead win, they march south and kill us all. If the living win, and we've betrayed them, they march south and kill us all.
The Targaryens and the Starks already want to kill us all. Most of them will die in
I faced them in the field. We can't beat them. We can't beat their dragons.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
2.
What happened to the third?
For all we know, it's guarding her fleet.
She came here with her dragons and her Dothraki and her unsullied. She came here to show us all her power.
Yep.
Well, something happened. The dragons are vulnerable.
We can't beat the Dothraki. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bank. You should have listened more when Father spoke about the importance of gold. Oh, no, it's boring for you. You just wanted to hunt and ride and fight.
What is she
But I listened. I learned.
fucking buying with gold?
Highgarden brought us the most powerful army in Essos. The Golden Company. 20,000 men, horses, elephants, I believe.
The Golden Company is not here. They're in Essos. How is a mercenary company in Essos going to help us?
Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands?
Oh, he went to transport the... Oh, fuck.
No one walks away from me.
It was all a lot. Wow,
He
these
says
deceptive
he's
shits.
He's going to ferry the Golden Company back here to help us win the war for Westeros.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy without telling me the command of your armies.
And you conspired with Tyrion,
Yep.
the man who murdered our father without telling me, your queen.
I didn't conspire.
You met with him in secret without my consent. You planned to promote my enemy's interests. That is the definition of conspiracy.
I pledged to ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason.
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
Whoa. Oh, no.
I told you no one walks away from me.
Are you going to order him to kill me? I'm the only one you have left. Our children are gone. Our father is gone. It's just me and you now.
There's one more yet to come.
Give the order then.
No, don't let Jamie die like this. Wait, no, don't kill fucking Jamie.
I don't believe you.
Oh, she didn't. Dude, I seriously thought he was gonna die right there. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, once you lose Jin, like, she's literally got nobody. She's literally got nobody now. Oh, he doesn't even have his Lannister colors on anymore. He's a fucking rogue now. Oh, is it wait, it's snowing down there? Good for Jamie. So I guess winter is officially here. Basically winter is everywhere. Like in the last season, it only hit the north, and now it's. Huh. Oh, damn. That deserves a burp and a belch. Oh, Sam. Oh, I almost forgot. Yo, freaking Sam.
Come in. Samuel Tarly.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
I remember everything.
You had sex with your girlfriend.
What? You helped us get beyond the wall. You're a good man.
Oh, thank you, but I'm not sure that I am. What happened to you beyond the wall?
I became the three-eyed raven.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I have a friend who looks exactly like Sam, and every time he speaks, I hear him. It's ridiculous.
I can see things happening now, all over the world. Why did you come to Winterfell?
John's the one to lead the fight against the dead. I know he is. But he can't do it alone. So I've come here to help him.
He's on his way back to Winterfell, with Daenerys Targaryen.
You saw this in a vision.
Oh. I actually thought it was a vision.
He needs to know the truth.
Truth about what?
About himself. No one knows. No one but me.
Are they finally going to address this?
John isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt, Lyanna Stark. He was born in a tower in Dorne.
It's the whole plot of the show.
Really snow. It's sad.
He's known.
Dornish bastards are named Sam.
At the Citadel, I transcribed the High Septon's diary. He annulled Rhaegar's marriage to Alia. He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Are you certain?
It's what the High Septon wrote in his private diary. I don't know why he'd lie. Is this something you can see?
Father,
I want to make sure we
warrior,
get this.
mother,
Oh, are we actually going to get to see Rhaegar?
stranger. I am hers, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her.
Rhaegar looks like fucking Viserys.
He loved her.
I wonder who else loves somebody else.
She loved him.
I Can't wait to see the internet when this happens. Wait, is that Tyrion? He just like slowly claps.
And John. John's real name.
They named him after the first one? I guess that kind of makes sense. And this also kind of makes sense. I guess we're gonna see if they can really have kids or not.
He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
Yep. So the creators of the show had to figure that out and tell George R.R. Martin from reading the books. And that's the only way they were able to make the show. If they guessed that.
We need to tell him.
Damn. Well, they're not gonna fucking tell him till season 8, I gather, right?
It's strange. In his own horrible way, I believe he loved me.
You did the right thing.
You did it.
I'm just the executioner. You pass the sentence. You're the Lady of Winterfell.
Does that bother you?
I was never going to be as good a lady as you. So it had to be something else. I never could have survived what you survived.
You would have. You're the strongest person I know.
I believe that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Well, don't get used to it. You're still very strange and annoying.
In winter, we must protect ourselves. Look after one another.
Father,
At least they were able to reconcile.
the snows fall and the white winds blow. The lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
So that's where that comes from in the trailer. I was wondering, I was like, when the hell's that quote going to be incorporated?
I miss it.
And now Bran is traumatized because he just saw Jon and Daenerys have sex. End of season. Wait. He's inside some animal right now. He's at Eastwatch? Yeah. Yo, Tormund, get the fuck out of there. Oh, Beric is here too. He never left. No. Dude, if that dragon comes and kills the Hound, I'm gonna be fucking done. Or not the Hound, Tormund.
It's a long way down.
Yeah. Crows keep telling me I'll get used to it.
Oh. they're all at the wall. It's not the Night King. It's just one of his generals. They should do like the Negan thing from Walking Dead. Little pig, let me in. Oh shit. It is blue fire. It's like fucking like Avatar Azula fire. Oh, the Night King's riding it. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. It's like something out of a fucking horror film, dude. What the fuck? That's pretty badass. I like the blue illumination on his face, though. Jesus. No, Tormund better not die. I don't care if the whole fucking wall goes down. I don't want him to die. Dude, that wall stood for 1,000 years, and now it's destroyed. Oh my God. Jesus. It's like 2012, but with better effects. Couldn't one of those giants have just picked up the gate? Oh my God. Everyone is so fucked. Oh. Guys, we now know that Trump's wall will never be effective. The immigrants still got through. It's over. That's how the season ends. Worse than the fucking Negan cliffhanger. No. There was a lot of dialogue and conversations that episode, though. Only at the end was there all that action and shit. Oh, god damn. It was nice to see the Rhaegar actor, though. I'll have to see who plays him. How many minutes we got? 6? Oh. So I'll do a separate season review once I can muster my thoughts and, you know, get everything organized. But this was a pretty, I mean, I liked the conversations. I mean, that was the kind of theme of this season, was the reuniting of characters, conversations we haven't seen in a while. I liked the individual Tyrion and Cersei. That was nice. The Theon thing, I did not expect that. That was really cool how he kind of manned up after being the wimpy reek for so many seasons and kind of took back his mojo. So that was nice to see. So no preview, obviously. Fuck yourself. I'm gonna mute this for now. No adult content. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction videos for this summer for season 7. Sorry I couldn't have my brother comrades here for the last one, but they were busy off doing other things. Good episode. I mean, I know this was an hour and a half, but again, all the conversations were really cool. I like the tension in the Dragon Pit. No Clegane Bowl. I know everyone was like, oh, let's have Clegane Bowl. It's like, there's no fucking Clegane Bowl. The bowl is having the white in the pit, so everyone can gawk at it. I like also, you know, is there something about how White Walkers go after the assholes, like the shittiest of people? Like, you know, because when that thing went right after Cersei, I was thinking like, you know, that would make sense. Yeah. Granted, they're gonna have a hell of a time fighting that army, man. Dude, the dragon. Of course it had blue fire, of course. All their blue eyes. Come on, of course. Dude, blue eye, he summoned... I can't believe I didn't think about this. The internet was doing all those blue eyes white dragon memes with like the Night King holding the Yu-Gi-Oh card. If anyone's played Yu-Gi-Oh, the trading card game, it's kind of irrelevant now. It's got newer things, but yeah, blue eyes white dragon. He summoned his blue eyes, and jeez, what a costly mistake. I think the only thing they got out of that meeting was Jaime defecting, which I was scared. You had me scared about two things: Tormund dying and Jaime dying. I thought both of them were going to die when the wall was getting melted, and then when Cersei talked about the mountain cutting down Jaime. But Jaime is literally the last person Cersei has left. Like, literally the last person that Cersei has left. There's no way in hell that she would kill him. There's no way. There's just no fucking way. But the thing is, I thought that she might, because she's, you know, all the wires and the fucking gears aren't turning upstairs, so I seriously thought she was gonna... It was 50-50. I was like, this woman is crazy enough to kill her own brother and lover, but at the same time she loves him too much. So it was a weird conflict of emotions there, man. But when a show has you questioning a main character being killed like that... I know that shows killed off main characters before. No one really died this episode, did they? I don't think they did. Also, I do want to say, all the spoilers that leaked for this entire season were correct, because I've seen some of them sprinkled out. Like, someone said that the season would end with the Night King melting the wall. That happened. Honestly, you really couldn't have ended the season on another note. I mean, it was nice to see Daenerys and Jon getting it on. That was nice. And dude, they've been building up the fucking child thing about her not being able to have children. She mentioned the witch cursed her, but yo, if the seed of Jon Snow / Aegon Targaryen has anything to say about it, she's getting some beautiful fucking children, courtesy of incest. And everyone's like, oh, don't... Okay, I'm gonna say, a couple of even like one of my friends who watches this show, who's probably watching this now, and a couple other people in the comments, and I've seen in other videos, are like, oh, I don't like the Daenerys-Jon relationship, you know, incest, it's terrible, blah, 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 or, you know, they didn't build it up enough. It's like, hold on a second, guys. These characters have spent weeks with each other on Dragonstone, okay? I know it doesn't feel like it because of the pace of this season, but they spent weeks on Dragonstone together, okay? They butted heads. They're both really powerful leaders. They literally rose up from nothing. You know, Jon was a bastard, you know, a steward at the Night's Watch, and Daenerys literally was sold as a slave to these Mongol Dothraki horse lords, and her brother wanted to use her. They've risen up from shit, man. They've liberated people, you know, the wildlings on Jon's hand, the Unsullied, and all those towns, Astapor, Yunkai, and the Essos lands, like, for Daenerys. You know, these characters are meant for each other, man. And I know, you know, Jon and Ygritte, I mean, I still think their relationship is great, but Ygritte's been dead since season 4. Like, John's gone fucking 2.5, almost 3 seasons without some pussy, so I think he deserves it. I think after being risen from the dead and all the things he's done, I think he deserves it. And again, these are our 2 main characters. George R. R. Martin, as the author, always intended this. As he said in interviews, even though his books haven't caught up to this point, he has said in interviews that this is what he intended. The showrunners are obviously fulfilling his wishes, so when everyone's like, D&D suck, George R. R. Martin's book is infinitely better. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, maybe the book does some things better than the show, and the show does some things better than the book. Look, guys, obviously, criticism, alright, subjective, but you got to take these things with a grain of salt. I've seen a lot of complaints for this season. A lot. And it's the same thing happened with The Walking Dead when Season 7 came out. The same fucking thing. Now, granted, with The Walking Dead, you were coming off of that cliffhanger with who Negan killed, but honestly, like, was there fan outcry when you had the Jon Snow death at the end of Season 5 when we didn't know if he was going to be alive? Yeah, I mean, obviously people were pissed off and there was all this speculation whether he was alive, but I don't understand why there's been this, like, there's been a lot of praise for Season 7 of both Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, but there's also been some hatred. And I'm going to talk about this in my wrap-up vlog of Game of Thrones. I'm going to do, like, official wrap-up vlog talking about the whole season. This is just kind of my calming down afterthoughts, just, you know, discussion about the episode. And just, you know, again, I was quiet for a lot of this reaction because there were a lot of important conversations going on. And I even felt wrong to kind of speak up and interrupt. And, dude, how about Littlefinger, man? I loved his face. The freaking Aiden, what the hell's his name? Aiden Gillen. When the reaction in his face. Sorry, I keep getting texts. I originally answered my phone because I thought somebody was asking about the episode. I literally got a text on my phone after Jon and Daenerys fucked. So I thought someone was messaging me about that. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, good season. This is what happens when you do things on the fly. But good season. I had my handy-dandy mirror right here because I wanted to get the episode and the reflection here because I'm in a different setting, as you can see. It seemed to have worked, but obviously some people are going to say the episode wasn't big enough, which, hey, I get in copyright problems for that stuff, and I have to deal with it. And you can still see it pretty well. I've seen it pretty well for the whole season, so I try to please YouTube, and I try to please my fans, so I can't please everybody. So, alright guys, solid season overall. Again, it was a fast-paced season, but I'll give my rating when I do my individual vlog. I'll probably do it tomorrow, because it's just fresh in my head. I couldn't really see the face of the Rhaegar actor, I'm going to say that. He looked like fucking Viserys, because of that white hair. He honestly looked like Viserys. His hair was done up in the same way as Viserys. Lyanna Stark actress was the same as the one from last season, which was pretty cool. There were rumors that we were going to get Rhaegar, but dude, once I don't know who the Rhaegar actor is, but we have a cast now. If you want to do a prequel for the Mad King's War, you have every character casted. Like, the Mad King appeared in Bran's flashbacks in Season 6. You got Rhaegar, obviously you had Robb. Like, you've got all the characters. Like, literally, the ones that weren't in Game of Thrones, you have them casted in from flashbacks and things that are pertinent with the plot. Yeah, I mean, holy shit, man. It's just, that was great, you know. And again, like, again, people knew this. The surprise of Jon's identity was known from Season 6, because you knew, okay, obviously the show was like, well, he's Lyanna's child, you don't know who the father is. It's like, okay, the Sword of the Morning Star, Kingsguard to Rhaegar were at the Tower of the Joy, not on the field of battle, and Rhaegar told them to stay at the Tower of Joy. I wonder why. Why would they be staying with a woman who's crying and bleeding out? I wonder, and having a child. So, you could piece it together from the Season 6 finale. So they revealed that in the Season 6 finale. I was waiting for that to be told. Like, I wanted Jon to be told, and it looks like now we're going to have to wait till fucking Season 8 for him to be told that he's the true heir to the throne. Which I'm interested to see now that Jon and Daenerys are banging each other like fucking, you know, two Twilight lovers. I don't know how that's going to go over, because Littlefinger actually said to Sansa, you know, they could be in love, but now they are. And I was very pleased with that scene. It wasn't a long sex scene, but friggin' Tyrion. Tyrion was playing the part of Eugene from Walking Dead, like trying to peep in. He was like looking at the door. He's like, oh god, like Fucking hell. But, you know, again, it was a justified romance. That was a justified sex scene. Man, I hope Amelia Clark and Kit Harington had some fun. Anyway, it was cool. But again, it was also cool because they interspliced the scene with the Rhaegar-Lyanna meeting. With that, because that was true love. Rhaegar and Lyanna truly loved each other, but then everyone was up in arms and bitchy about it, and that started the war. Mainly Robert Baratheon and the Mad King. They were the bitchy ones who overreacted to Rhaegar and Lyanna leaving, and then everyone chose sides and everyone started to slaughter each other, and that's how the war started. And Ned carried the secret to his grave. So, again, you had true love with Lyanna and Rhaegar, and then we had this true love that was building up with Daenerys and Jon, and you had that, you know, the past and now the future. So great. It's great. It's great to see. You know, again, I know it's freaking, you know, aunt and nephew, but honestly, Cersei is pregnant with the 4th child of her fucking twin brother. So at this point, this show has clearly shown that incest is fine. And even Jaime and Cersei, you could say there's some true love there. Although, I don't know anymore, man. That fucking scene between them, holy shit. That's worth seeing again. And, yeah, some things that did throw me for a loop. The Euron thing. I thought Euron was serious when he said he was fucking tucking in his tail and going home. I thought he was literally taking his boats and going home. I didn't think that he had secret orders from Cersei to go get the Golden Company. So what role is the Golden Company going to play? You know, did we see them at all in seasons, the seasons where either Arya was in Braavos or Daenerys was in Essos? I don't know if we've actually seen them. Yeah, so I'll have predictions for Season 8 too. I really don't want Daenerys or Jon to die. Again, they're the main characters, and it would... the show would be fucking wrecked if that was the case. But, yeah, so I don't know how they're going to beat the Army of the Dead, though. I just don't know how they're going to beat the Army of the fucking Dead, dude. Holy shit. So, man... we could even see them walking past the wall. Dude, so what happens to all of the fucking Night's Watch? Like Ed, like Jon Snow's friend, the Ed guy who's Lord Commander at Castle Black. And then obviously Tormund and the Wild, everyone was just running. It wasn't really clear if Tormund or Beric Dondarrion really survived. You just saw them running. So, yeah, man, you should have known when that dragon died that they'd reanimate it. Oh my god, did you hear the dragon screaming? Like, it sounded like just demented. It sounded like something from fucking, like, hell. It was like Satan. And I really love, like, the fire effects, like the blue fire effects, like, on the dragon. And it's really dark but really light. Oh, there was some great lighting and effects in this. So you gotta give props. There was a lot of cool scenes between the Jaime battle with Daenerys and this. And oh, sorry, I'm gonna go into the whole season if I keep doing this. We'll save that for tomorrow. Great episode, great episode. It was good, it was good. There was a lot of discussion and talking. I know there wasn't a lot of action, but I liked the discussion. Again, when you care about all these characters this much and you follow them, you really care about all these dialogue scenes and they mean something. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you later. Until the next boat sex scene, I will see you later. Adios.